kicks, MP.
You guys rule!
Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, welcome and let's see some of the numbers here for Jalen Suggs.
He's having problems with his shot these days, and the analytics show that with his true shooting percentage headed down in the last 10 games. I wouldn't be surprised if he turned it around quickly, though.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then it's Goga Bitadze. And for the Mavericks, they've got Derek Lively. MP is out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Christie in at the 2 spot. And a storyline for MP over this stretch of the season. He's trying to outperform against his matchup each time out. We know that when MP executes that, it can be a pivotal aspect of the team's success.
Well, we've seen how motivated MP gets to win the individual matchup night in and night out. Whoever's across from him, he wants to get the best of him. And he's been doing a nice job of it. It's given MP a lift, and it gets all his teammates pumped up, too.
How about Paolo Banchero, Coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball 5, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
So it's Orlando now, following the score by Dallas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the stripe, Banchero no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Dosunmu for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Just selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Out to the right wing. Banchero finds Suggs. Will it go? Christie with a rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Dosunmu. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Dosunmu's got 5 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Okay, thanks, Ali. And with the playoffs on the horizon, Stan, how do you keep your players focused on the now?
Well, Brian, if you have an answer for that, I'd love to know, because I think all of us as coaches or as leaders of any kind, you're just trying to keep people in the moment the best you can, and it's not easy. Well, there you have it, their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting. Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Now here's MP. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. And that one drops for him. MP's gotten his second bucket.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Banchero outside. Pass to Wagner. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Drops in the three.
Well, it's a luxury that Wagner is so versatile in the two-man game.
Dallas leading by 5. Here's Christie. Irving looking around. Here's Christie. He's scoreless. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Wagner. And Carroll with it. Fires the three. Hardy grabs the board. Outside Irving. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Banchero. Over MP. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got his second basket on the night.
And the confidence Banchero possesses is clear. He goes strong around the rim.
MP, the pass to Christie. That three's off the mark. Magic trail by 6. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Wagner inside. 16 feet out. And Banchero with a bucket on the assist by Wagner. Banchero's gotten his third basket of the night. Hardy, the pass to MP. Down low. Now here's Irving. Over Suggs. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top, up 4. And the second quarter. If you're just joining. So both teams changing it up here. Dallas leading by 12. On the court for Orlando, Wagner is out there with Keegan Murray. Then it's Goga Batadze, and it's Black in at the point guard position. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Here's Wagner. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
Christie passes to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. Orlando with a rebound. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And for that matchup with the Timberwolves, I'd wager you're looking forward to this one. Playing the #1 team in the West, it's a...
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Mavericks.
Bench mob.
Glad you could join us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Ayo Dosunmu really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
They've got MP. He's out there with DeSumo. Derek Lively is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 2. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, that's a good sign for Wagner. He's working to become a more consistent shooter from outside.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner, not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans was definitely a factor. He added 11 points and created for his teammates, finding them in their favorite spots. There was a lot to like about his approach. He was aggressive, yet he didn't force things. Really solid game.
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
Yeah, watching the film of that game, they ran some nice sets for him. I'd expect more of the same tonight.
Irving against Suggs. Wagner outside. Inside. Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks lead by 10. To the inside. Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Christie passes to MP. DeSumo on the wing. MP outside. From the high post. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Banchero. Banchero delivers inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
MP outside to the middle. Out left to the wing. Here's Christie. Basket counts. Christie's got 5 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. Yeah, classic lockout. You love to see that. Taking care of the defensive glass.
Wagner on the wing. He's covered by DeSumo. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Well, with his size and athleticism, it's not hard for Wagner to get up there.
MP outside. DeSumo outside. Back to MP. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Banchero. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They've led by as many as 14. Here's MP. The shot, no good. Nice D from Wagner. The 3-ball. Orlando gets it back. Another shot. And the layup is good. He's got 16.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Dallas leading by 6. Irving, the pass to MP. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Hardy, he's checked in for DeSumo. And the Magic making a change here as well. Black's checked in. Irving, no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Black. 5 points in the game. Banchero left side. From about 16. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And now just a 4-point Maverick lead.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same.
Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know.
And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. Look for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. MP comes in for Anthony Davis. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Hardy. Suggs outside. To the left wing. Batase with a screen. Banchero. There's the block. And they're able to recover. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
So for Orlando right now, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then it's Goga Batase. Christie passes to MP. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving for 3. They grab their own miss. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off a transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Suggs with the bucket.
Well, it's great to see Suggs become more and more confident as a jump shooter.
Pass to MP. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Lively passes to MP. Releases. Again, the miss by Dallas. Magic trail by 8. In transition, the Magic on the run. Banchero no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Banchero. Boom! Banchero!
Certainly not shocked to see Banchero lighting up the stat sheet.
The Mavericks lead by 8. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Batase. Batase's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Banchero. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, you know, he's already an all-star level talent. Banchero's upside and his versatility, you've got to be excited about his future.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14. MP outside. Here's the 3. MP buries the triple.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
Magic trail by 9. Pass to Banchero. Jacks up a 3. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Wagner against Irving. Back to Dosunmu. Irving up top. Up and in on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Irving, the pass to Lively. MP against Banchero. Outside Irving. Lively finds MP. Back to Lively. To the wing on the left. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight.